Welcome back to Narrowboat Mitch, our project boat. Right, today, basically, aluminium frames on your narrowboat. If you're like us and you're single glazed windows and you have aluminium frames, they are extremely cold. As you can see, what we have done is we have broke the thermal break on our windows from the outside. So basically what that's done, it's stopped the cold from the outside touching the windows, allowing the hot air from the stove in this space to keep these windows at a temperature that is a little lower than the room temperature because it's glass, but it keeps the windows warmer. It looks a little ugly on the outside, but it works. But the only problem is, no matter what the temperature is in here, it doesn't matter. These remain cold, the aluminium, and they condensate like crazy, and they ruin your wood. You'll see along here, you get these dark spots on the mahogany. You'll never get them out. The previous owner allowed this to happen. It's been running down the back and into the village over a course of years. So when we basically stripped the boat out, we were in a bit of a situation with the floor because basically that allowed all the windows to drip into the village, allowing the floor to rot with not much care for the floor. So what I found out with a little bit of research is normal draft excluding tape, the kind of stuff you get in B&Q. This stuff, apparently it's closed cell foam and it's adhesive. You'll need to find the right size for your windows. Ours is about 2mm. I don't have 2mm, I just have, I think it's probably 1. So I'm going to try that and see what happens. Yeah, so basically, if you have the issue that we have where your frames are condensating and your wood is getting damaged because of it, and you're having to sand it back constantly and keep varnishing it, or if it's staining to the point where it's actually going to need replacing, it might be an idea to look into stuff like this and stick this to the frames. I'm going to apply this to the frame, and then over the course of maybe a week I'll do another video to let you know whether it was worth doing or not. My concern is that because the frames are cold, that the adhesive on this might not stick. I don't want to put glue on this because it's going to be almost impossible to get it off of here if it doesn't work. So if this won't stick with the back inlets on it, I think I'm going to write it off. You can get thermal paint, but I've heard that it's only like 60% effective. If it's really cold outside, it's going to condensate anyway. Yeah, so basically people have said this stuff is the way to go. So I hope that's informative. Try it out. If you try it out on your windows and it works, let me know. Leave a comment. If you could subscribe, that'd be fantastic. If you could like, that'd be even better. Thank you very much.